The Old Bailey. Oop. Yeah. Get myself in because I had to put in the marker. In the name of Her Majesty the Queen, I hereby declare this court to be in session. Again, Her Majesty. God save the Queen, yeah. I was right last time. She's still alive. Are the counsels for the prosecution and defense ready to proceed? I mean, I assume it was Elizabeth I, right? Defense is ready, my lord. Yeah. As far as Lord Van Zees has his apprentice with him. His parents with memory loss. Yeah, that's Casimir. If I may, Lord Van Zeeks. Yes, my lord. There appears to be someone standing at your side. Oh yes, my apprentice and assistant. The prosecution believes today's proceedings will see the complexity of this case rise considerably. Oh, damn. I therefore instructed my assistant to attend to assure smooth running of the trial. Alright. Yeah, that's Casimir, because he had a katana. Yeah. That's 100%. The way he holds himself, the way he moves. Couldn't be anyone else. But he's still suffering from amnesia, so there's really nothing we can do at the moment. No, but... Oh, this is very hard. So very hard. Good. Sorry, I clicked out again. Yes, my lord, I intend to call him as a witness shortly. Very good, very good. Now then, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, who have been chosen at the random to represent the will of the people in this courtroom today, are you ready to and willing to proceed? Of course, juror number 1. Have we seen this guy before? Maybe juror number 2 as well. I think we've seen everyone here. I don't know. Juror number 6. Was it like this my day? Alright, Lord Van Zeeks. Opening statement. There is a report I must read to the court. Okay, what is it? Yesterday, at the Great Exhibition Grounds, the evidence of primary importance in this case, the super high voltage instantaneous kinesis mission, which was installed on the experimentation stay, was deliberately destroyed in an explosion affected by an unknown person or persons. It was what? An explosion? Hey, is he allowed the gun in the card? I mean, I know he's the policeman, but... Yes, I heard this grave news yesterday. Scotland Yard submitted a report to my office in the evening. I read that the machine was blasted to smithereens and the wreckage reduced to ashes in the flames. I have here a photographic print of the scene taken in the wake of the explosion. Shows what little remains of the machine. Oh, and it's showing that there's a chasm in there. Did it to destroy the evidence, didn't he? Enoch? I don't know. Enoch Dreba. Alright, here we go. There's some evidence put in. Well, yeah, the act was revoked. Alright, however, before thorough investigation could begin, the event... Alright, it got blown up after... As such, this will become a very difficult trial. Or different trial. As it stands now, with no evidence on which to draw meaningful conclusions, the authenticity of the kinesis machine will remain forever in obscurity. Indeed, a most unfortunate state of affairs. However, one thing remains clear. The victim's death was the result of the actions of the accused. Of that, we can be certain. But it was the accused himself who was operating the machine and who ultimately caused its loss of control. Is that how I sound like? Man, I've been a bit taken back on how everyone sounds like. Alright, what does it say here? As long as he writes that this is a very different trial, the accused accepts responsibility for his part in the events that transpired. He acknowledges that Mr. Asman died as a result of the accident caused by his machine's malfunction. However, unbeknownst to the professor, he was being deliberately deceived by a pair of clever fraudsters. Names, counsel, if you please. The engineer, Mr. Nostreber, and the victim himself, Mr. O.D. Asman. So, what exactly were these two men up to behind the defendant's back? The defense intends to expose the information, thus establishing the unequivocal innocence of the firm. Unequivocal. That's not how you say it. Unequivocal? Yeah, there we go. Lord Van Zeke, summon your first witness, please. Oh, where's my lord? Alright, Trevor's going up first. Oh god. Gotta see him do robotic movements. He's gonna do the robot. Nostreber, occupation. Hard to pin down, I would say. See that black monocle? Yes, why do I feel as though I've seen it somewhere before? For you two, I had exactly the same feeling myself. I'm assuming the wax works. The file indicates that you are currently being investigated in connection with the case, another case. The theft of the waxwork model, is it? A most extraordinary sounding business. But has no bearing on this trial, I'm sure you. Are we sure? The accused super high voltage instantaneous kinesis demonstration. Yes, you can say that. I'm aware of it. It was a terrible accident, wasn't there? It was you, Mr. Drebber, who constructed the vast machine used in the experimentation. Also, when our investigations indicate, can you confirm your involvement? Yeah, I constructed it in precise accordance with the blueprints, but that's all. Then the court will be very interested to hear your thoughts about the machine, I'm sure. Alright, let me take a drink. Good. Good gracious, do you mean to say that the experiment was bona fide? Is that your belief, sir? Yeah, that's very much my belief. Such a waste that it blew up. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, we already established the machine was nothing more than a prop for an elaborate conjuring trick. Alright then, there's Van Z's coming in. You've established nothing of the sort. I haven't. During yesterday's proceedings is that the same outcome could have been produced by the beams of stage trickery. Alright. So we still have to prove it once again, huh? Alright, his testimony. The purpose of the demonstration of the great exhibition. Understood. Alright, the blueprint. Do I have the blueprints? Question mark. We do not. It would have required a body double. Tell me, did the victim have the twin? All the spectators saw the birdcage appear above their heads and they crashed headfirst into the crystal tower. A terrible accident, I grant you. Perhaps the science on which the machine was built was flawed somehow. Wait, don't we have... No, we don't. You have this as well. Body double. It goes without saying, surely. To give the impression that something has moved, when in reality it hasn't, is a basic conjuring procedure. It is the prestige, and that's a spoiler. As I said before. But would I be in right saying you haven't managed to establish anything along those lines? I don't think there is a body. I don't think there's a body double, and I just like hurt my throat there a bit while yawning. Whatever do you mean? Yesterday's proceedings brought the true nature of your past exploits to light, Mr. Drebber. Indeed it did, my lord. As a swindler who preys on innocent scientists to elicit government grant money through conjuring know-how. It's true I possess considerable knowledge of stage magic. But crucially, my scientific knowledge more than matches that of any academic in the field. Yeah, that's true. We have his trophy, yeah. Alright, it's time. Cross-examination. Should I just, like, say, press everything? Let's go for the second one. Hold it! And then go back to the first one. It's clear you have both scientific knowledge and knowledge of conjuring magic, however. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to handle whatever's coming along. Your implication is that I furnished the machine with some trickery, I think. It's a possibility that we have to explore. Fortunately though, the machine has been blown kingdom come. So there's really nothing left to explore, is there? Must have something planned, all this. Well, we do have the hole. A hole in the machine. Then it would have required a body talent. Did he have a twin? No. I don't think so. Of course, that's it. Mr. Asman was a twin. Objection. Yeah, I don't know why I'm saying that in con. A learned friend wasn't listening earlier. Mr. Asman had no twin siblings. No, I heard you before. The thread of hope hasn't quite left me. Alright. Yeah, Dr. Seath ruled it out, yeah. She said it was him and him only. What are you thinking, Miss Naruto? Oh no, nothing. Just that the idea of someone who looked identical to the victim is playing on my mind. Is it? We don't have anyone for that, right? Also saw the birdcage appear above their heads and then crash head first. Did it? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember the trajectory though. According to the many witness reports from there at the time. Were you not there? I was not. I was at the toilet. Unlikely. I rarely leave my workshop. Yet another of your unique inventions was found at the scene. Oh, here we go. Well, it was the unveiling of the machine I labored over for many months. I saw it clearly with my own eyes, the birdcage plummeting headfirst in the tower. So it was here. What a surprise. I believe the victim's neck was broken from the headlong fall, wasn't it? Was it? How would you have come by that information? Even an infernal recluse like me reads the newspaper, you know? 2 injuries were apparent? Was it? Let me see. Hemorrhage of a wound to the chest, yep. And then a broken vertebra. Yeah, which is, you know, your neck, your spine. Yeah, he was stabbed in the chest. Yep. And he had a broken vertebrae. Correct, my lone friend has been doing his research, it seems. Do we know which injury was the fatal one? Sadly not. Alright, where such things can be determined. Huh? I'm getting hit on again. What's this? Terrible accident. Perhaps the science on which the machine was built was flawed somehow. Let's press on that one. Maybe auto. Non-sliders. Alright, the experiment resulted in instantaneous continuous taking place. As such, science must be sound. He's only very sure of himself. What do you think, Miss Naoda? Let's do the first press and then we'll see. Let's go for the last press. So you acquaintance with Mr. Asman? Not really. By chance, I've seen his name mentioned in the papers. No interest in his private affairs. You can say, I presume because my name is associated with excellence in engineering. Not to mention excellence in fraud. My man's heading back. Alright, blueprints. Did he have a twin? Should I present? I don't have anything for a twin. Oh, this. Is that what he looked like? I can't really go to, Do we have anything? I don't... Magnify glass. Alright, yeah, can we see, is that the lock? I don't know why we're looking at this. rub your face against the mask if you got an itch, I would say. Alright. It doesn't have a name, this this cup. Yeah, there's a hairbrain and OD. Yeah, I'm a bit stuck. Like I just gotta know. Did the victim had a twin? Did he? I did not know. Maybe it's something to do with the blueprints, but I don't think so. By time bomb, the metal floor of the station has been blown up by the explosion. You've seen this already. Small fragment in the professor's waxwork. Let me read. Let me go through here one more time. Silly was very sure of himself. It must be this, right?
Hold it!
Let's press again. Let's press again.
Objection!
Someone who looked identical to the victim is playing on my mind. Whoops, I pressed the wrong thing. Did he have a twin? I don't think not. Yeah, I'm stumped. I have no idea. I feel like it's this one, but I can't really find the... Maybe it isn't. Perhaps the science on which the machine was built was flawed somehow? We gotta prove that it was some trickery. That's what the game's telling me. He had a twin? No. Oh, he didn't. I don't think it's this then. I don't think it's... Is this? Oh, this.
Objection.
Alright, I think I got it. We examined the birdcage that crashed into the tower ourselves. As you see, the cage, which is a wooden construction, has sustained damage in one particular spot. Following the explosion, it fell some 30 feet of the glass tower. The level damage is expected, surely. I agree. The damage itself is entirely understandable. It doesn't make sense. It's the location of that damage. Yeah, it's on the bottom, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What was the prompt I was? I'm surprised I got it right. Yeah, they saw it above the heads crash head first. Oh, he said head first. Alright. But it was on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of like... Yeah, I guess I was a bit lucky. kind of was lucky. I didn't put 2 to 2, but yeah. It was like something to do with the birdcage. The only way to reconcile these two facts to accept that there were 2 birdcages in play that day, which were at some point switched. Alright, that's what he's assuming. Alright. Goodness gracious, explain yourself, witness. I will. To examine the facts, there's one logical conclusion we can draw.
Objection.
The multiple witnesses of a part claim it fell head first. Birdcage materialized in the sky next to a balloon flying over the stage, following a spontaneous explosion. So I'm assuming he did the same trick with the actual real balloon, the green balloon. Witness reports amid such chaos are not notoriously unreliable. So does that mean that Odie was dead already? We'll see. Riveting scientific analysis of events from the prosecution there. Though to be even more rigorous, you would have to say it was only one vertebra actually. It wasn't quite for long. I had to see what's motivating Love and Zeus. This winner is clearly a swindler and one who deceived a personal friend of his. You're going to establish this deception? Do it right. I feel like that's the undertone here. Just one more point. The fence appears to have forgotten. This obviously was a trick as a certain truth was plainly demonstrated. Alright, what's the truth you got? Seems to me the cross-examination had better continue until we resolve this matter. Mr. Drew, will you amend your testimony? I might as well push it as well. I said, I mean. Unless it's obvious. You know, man's doing robot moves in the car yet. The kinesis clearly took place because there's nowhere else 30 feet high from the birdcage would have fallen from. How about the balloon? Let me press it first. Maybe he'll open it. What do you mean? Well, before the demonstration began, the victim was alive on stage in front of the audience. Yes, there are lots of witnesses saw Mr. Asma on the experimentation stage, that's true. And the victim's neck broke as a result of an impact following a fall. Logically, therefore, the victim must have fallen from somewhere. Alright. You just made this a whole lot easier. Yeah, the stage itself, right? Ergo. Pulling out the ergo. The victim itself must have been beamed from the stage into the sky above the crystal tower. Wait, did it say... Oh, he said beamed up, right? How about, ergo? Grabber, you're a fucking idiot. Yes? Question mark? But I don't know which one to show. Yeah, I do not know which one to show. Should I just show this?
Objection.
Alright, that ain't in. Gonna take a hit on this one. Does it say anything here? Is it this? The sketch? I mean, that could be 30 feet, right?
Objection.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. This is a diagram of the experimentation stage and surroundings. You know that somehow the birdcage appeared mid-air. Yeah. Fall about 30 feet. Or 9 meters. That's actually not far, 9 meters. 30 feet actually made it bigger than I thought it was. Still tall though. 9 meters. Yes, my lord. Boss. You will indicate the place in which you are referring to. Yeah? I hope this is correct.
Take that.
You've fallen from here. Oh.
Objection!
That's my learned friend's claim. I suggest he demonstrates for the card, personally. Oh, God. Sorry about that. Is it that? It is that, right? That's... Was it here? Was he in here or was he was he here? I don't understand. Here.
Take that!
Alright, there we go. Ooh. Right. Place number 32. It's here. Alright, but that's where the bird cage would have been to begin with. Yeah, which is exactly the point, my lord. This really is the prestige. How many lives do I have? 2? Oh, 3. 3. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Come on.
Objection!
Yeah, I do have evidence. Stay still stands and take a moment to look at the photograph. Alright, he's gonna do it himself. No, hold on. Get in there. Double hand fist. Slam. Double slam. Double hand fist slam? Double
Objection!
table slam. My learned friend has reached the end of his wild assertions. Prosecution would like to crush the defense argument slowly, but surely. It holds water. Alright, on 2 accounts, go on. How did we get the body up there? Probably.
Objection!
I contract them. The contract into which Mr. Drebber entered with the victim, Mr. Asman, it reads, Mr. Drebber is to receive 30% of all remunerations from government grants or other income. Sorry if you heard that. Puffing and puffing. I mean, it probably was like far away though. I wonder why though, yeah. We don't know that motive. It's true. If Drebber has no opportunity to switch the birdcage on the stage with the one because of the tower, he couldn't have done it. And in any case, I have no idea what his motive might have been. Alright. Cesaro got something. What you got? There are 2 bird cages. Alright. Prosecution is unable to deny that. Alright. So I'm sure you're on the right lines, Mr. Naruhodo, and I've no doubt there are other aspects of your assertion that are undeniable truths too. Well, it would seem the defense has no rejoinder to offer. Well, I must say I'm a little surprised. Aiming to satisfy by the machine I built, and instead my reputation is defiled. The prosecution counter has set the record straight, I think. It's impossible that I am the culprit.
Objection.
No man, I'm saying objection right now. At the beginning of this trial, we believed that there was only 1 birdcage. Yet now we know there must be 2. In other words, there was more to the demonstration than we first realized. I think it's abundantly clear that the same applies to the culprit. Alright, get to the point. The stage demonstration was constructed and set up in its entirety by you, Mr. Drebber. Therefore, it's inconceivable that you had no hand in the events that transpired. So, if circumstances mean it's impossible that you could have carried out the crime yourself, it points to the fact that someone else was involved. Here we go. Who could it be? I don't know who. Yes, my lord, he had an accomplice.
Objection.
An accomplice now. Well then, I presume you're prepared for what's to come? Now that you're accusing our own this way, I don't know who. Who else? Prosecution will demand an equally serious punishment for your slander. Oh, do I have to get this one right? Do you intend to pursue this cause and formally accuse? All right, let me save. Let me. I'm not ready for this. Wait. I have a lot more saves here. Holy shit. Yeah, let's go back to... I don't know. I don't know. Let's do 7, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. What do I do here? At that moment, this is a little more than a hunch on my part. I don't know for sure if Drebber had an accomplice. Or even if he really is the culprit here. No, I'm going for it. Fuck it. It's the only lead. One way or another, though. I have to make my position clear. As a lawyer. Unless you're going to pull a phoenix. Back down or name it. Ew. Alright, let me have a look. the bizarre guy? It could be because of the balloon, right? I'm gonna go for it then. It's the only one I have. I'm gonna name him. Defense is ready to name Mr. Drebber's accomplice. Somehow the 2 birdcages must have been switched. Everything points to that. Yet, according to the coroner's report, that's not a possibility. Oh no. That inconsistency itself is a clue. Oh no. The fact that he said that makes me question it might have been a... No, it can't be OD. He's dead. He's a dead man. My lord? You have received a stark warning already. You are nevertheless determined. And I must now ask you to identify this alleged accomplice by name. Is it actually the balloon guy? It must be, because the only way for that birdcage to appear is the hot air balloon. And we saw it in his own room. The professor's mask in that balloon. It must be. It must be. Well, it can be Wilson, Iris Wilson. I call it Watson for some reason, but yeah, it's Wilson. Can't be OD, he's the man who's dead. Not these guys, Gina now, not Gregson. It has to be this guy. It can't be the kid. It can't be Sith. Connie Sith. Gotta be. It's gotta be.
Take that!
Who's this person? Alright, I got it wrong, bro. Is it the kid? No way. It's the one who set up the hot air balloons. Alright. I'm taking L's here. Well, it can't be the kid. Who could it be? Is it himself? Oh, God. Is it actually Drebber himself again? Because of the picture. They say his hair turned white. No way. Well, it can't be anyone else. It can't be Odie. He's dead, right? He's dead. Alright, it's a... I'm going for it.
Take that!
No, it's not Drebber. Oh, God. Oh, God. Who is it? Is it Odie? It can't be. He's dead. It can't be Hairbrain. I'm defending the guy. Is it the kid? The Bohemian boy. That'd be wild if it was. I'm going for it. Last shot.
Take that!
Yeah, of course. I'm an idiot. Let's just load back. Let's just load back. Who is it? Well, I can't back down. That's my only... This is my only lead, right? This is my only lead. No way I could back down, right? I don't know who it is. It's a Hairbrain. Well, gotta pull a Phoenix, I guess. No, it's just, The boy?
Take that!
Do I back down? Is there actually no one? I don't have anyone else. That was it. That was all I have. But is it Tuspos?
Take that!
Oh. What if I back down? Isn't that GG's? I don't think I have it. We're just shooting in the dark there now. I've no idea whose accomplice might actually have been. Which isn't the strongest position to be in, is it, Nosuke? Think of the sword at your side. Kuruma is crying out. Sorry? Crying out for you to show the strength of your conviction now as a liar. Yes, you're right. The sword I inherited. What is the will of his best friend? Is my own. Oh yeah, I have his sword. That's the spirit, certainly. Defense is ready to name his... Alright, so he has an accomplice. Oh my god. Don't tell me... Don't tell me it's Sheath herself.
Take that!
Name of the person. Oh my god. What's wrong, my Nipponese friend? Surely fear doesn't blind your tongue now. It's a little late for that. Of course, I'm afraid. After all, naming her in this capacity is definitely going to make waves. A lot of waves. I could very well turn every single person in this courtroom against me. I think I just did with my previous attempts. Thank you, Mrs. Otto. The enemy always appears larger than life. You'll appear exactly the same to the enemy. Alright then, here goes. Kept us waiting long enough. Your answer, counsel. Now. Can't believe it. Chief. Colluded. Scotland Yard's coroner. Dr. Connie Sheath. What are the blazes talking about? Dr. Sheath? The head of the forensic investigation team and the coroner conducted the autopsy on the victim. Yeah, after I heard Minoski said for the third time, it's like, yeah, it's a bit weird, the identification. Got me, it clicked. I mean, even though I exhausted nearly all my options. Well, I hope she's innocent, but it doesn't look like it. This guy's sleeping, bro. Yeah, I didn't mean to. Alright. I'm like dying here. Grave problem? What's going on? Who do you claim acted as the victim's doppelganger? What? Alright, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Yeah, that's true. Can there not just be one person, but are they saying there's like not enough time? Oop. I'm saving that. Name someone? Do we have anyone? We don't have anyone. I don't think we have anyone for it. Is that evidence? Do I have this evidence here? Is that him? I feel like there's nothing at the moment. Maybe tomorrow. No. I have the evidence then. I don't know who. The waxwork. Must be, surely. Or is it evidence? Is that evidence? Do I have evidence? Oh, there's some good signatures there. Is that him? It is him. But wait, hold on. Let me see what it looks like. Alright. Is there something that lies within the evidence? I don't think so. No, I think this is his dead body. How do I reveal? How should I know? I'm gonna present some evidence. Yo, he said my learned friend's concerns. If it ain't, I'm returning back. Body double and the birdcage were hiding inside the balloon floating above the stage, which means that any witnesses were only seen them 60 feet away. So who was it that appeared out of that explosion some 18 meters above the spectators? Well, it looks like it was a person. It's whoever took this photo? No, it can't be. Is it actually a person? I don't think so. Is it? I'm so confused. Well, I guess I'm naming someone. It was Asman himself, surely. Yeah, I have no idea. Who's Gots? Boss is not even here. Is it this boy?
Take that!
No. Oh, I don't know. Oh god, who is it? I don't think it's any of these guys. Is it evidence? I don't have the... Do I have the evidence? This waxwork head?
Take that!
Could have not been inside the second birdcage. Instead, that contained something else. What's been described as a body double. Alright, I think I got it. Because we found the head in the balloon. The whole body got stolen, right? Alright. That thing right there. Why is it in the stage already?
Objection!
Fine, now tell me. What are you playing at? Stand firm now, Minosuke. This is time to show your Japanese spirit. As the card will observe, this is a waxwork model. Model, in fact, of the infamous Lord Murderer 10 years ago, the Professor. Oh yeah, this might be a bit awkward with antiques. You start by indicting the leader of the forensics investigation team as an accomplice in the crime. And now you moved on to indicting waxwork? Yes, that's about the size of it. But why? And why this waxwork? Looks nothing like the victim. In fact, could hardly resemble him less. What possible justification can you give? If you want to know why, ask Mr. Drebber. What? Just days before Professor Hairbrains performed his public demonstration, Mr. Drebber abducted this model from Madame Tussauds. Alright, we're getting there. We have only 2 lives left, though. We returned it to the museum. Then, the timing. Is this true, Mr. Drebber? First, I couldn't see why Mr. Drebber would have stolen the waxwork and then gave it back again. Now the reason's clear. He took it so that he could put inside the second birdcage as a buddy double. A buddy double.
Objection!
Here we go. Are you hearing this, ladies and gentlemen of the jury? Are you hearing the defense's astonishing proposal? That the witness fabricated this vast machine with the intention of deceiving some wretched scientist. That he did it so in collusion with the country's finest coroner on the public stage in front of a vast audience. And that, to effect the deception, he used a waxwork model that in no way resembles the victim. Are we really to believe this far-fetched tale? What do you decide? Alright, so we're gonna do... Yeah, we're nearly at the 2-hour mark, so we're probably gonna stop at just before the jury convincing. Alright, I need to speak, if you please. They've reached an agreement, huh?
Guilty!
Guilty.
Guilty! Guilty!
Guilty!
Guilty!
Yeah, time to do some convincing, huh? Yeah, we'll get through this, as we always do. And new truths along the way, I'm quite sure. Yeah, I agree. Are you and your fellas ready to proceed, Mr. Foreman? Very well. In that case, I ask you now to state clearly, all present to hear, the grounds on which each of you have decided that the defendant is guilty of the crime he is charged of. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna stop here. Judicial findings. Yeah, we're gonna stop right here. Good time to stop. Yeah, let's just do that and exit the back to the title, I guess. Alright, so that's it. This session, a good session. On our way onto, well, we just made it to the trial. Hopefully we complete the trial the next session. And yeah, I think that's about it. We are kind of struggling a bit by, you know, still getting, you know, trying to get used to, you know, old ways on how to, well, this is going to be a problem as well. 100%. But that's for future me to worry about. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this session of The Great Ace Attorney. And I'll see you guys next time and catch you guys later.